Look, y'all, see Reed just be enjoying the best of both worlds. He just be smiling and tilting their head. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chester for the bottom beautiful October 11th, 2024. Okay, y'all. So first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Look, I said I don't know what I was expecting when she called Ridge over there, but that's not what I was expecting. So basically, on today's episode, let's start with Hope and first. So Liam and Hope was hugging, then they noticed that Carter was in there or whatever. Liam and Beth end up leaving, and that's when Carter and Hope started talking, and she was like, she didn't know that Liam was gonna come there and say what he said or whatever, and then they just was talking, and then they end up kissing again. They end up kissing. It looked like on next week's episode, Steffi's supposed to come in and say, what's going on. Steffi gonna say, good for you. Now you can leave my husband alone. Now you can stay away from my husband. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I want to see everybody's reaction to what they got going on. I don't know if Carter and Hope gonna actually decide to date or just sleep together like her and Thomas was doing or what, but we'll see. Brooke and Eric. So she stopped by. She was talking to Eric. Well, she stopped by again because he was like, you back 2 times in one day or whatever he said. So she stopped by. They ended up talking about Taylor and Red. She was like, they had plans, but, they didn't go through because he over at Taylor's and they was just talking. And Eric was trying to reassure her, talking about some doggone, you the one he want, you the one who he chose. But then on next week's episode, he's supposed to be talking to Ridge, asking him what's going on between him and Taylor. I want to know. Now we get to the part that I've been waiting on. Ridge and Taylor, and then Brooke. So Ridge had called somebody over to help Taylor. I thought he called, what they call a therapist or somebody. He called, I forgot the name of it. Somebody with chakra that uses chakras for healing or something like that. Had all the candles lit, told them to sit on the floor, sit across from each other. And I said, wait a minute. I said, what this got to do with her broken heart? Now we know what it got to do with it because he the reason. I keep saying that. He's part of the reason. How he supposed to help heal her? Like I said yesterday, how is he going to help heal her broken heart when he the one who caused it? Then they just gazing into each other's eyes and stuff. She talking about the lady talking about some doggone looking each other's eyes or whatever. Brooke on the outside of the window looking in. I said, now out of all the time, she must have seen that lady standing up there because next week they showed it and she's supposed to be saying something about she seen, what did she say? Did she say she seen Taylor in Ridge's lap or something like that? I said, wait a minute now. Is that going to happen on Monday's episode? Because it didn't happen on today's episode. But I said, yeah, Now, all the times we don't see these people walk up in these folks' house, there should have been the time she walked in there. She would have been able to see the lady standing up there. She still should have been able to see her, but I don't know. Maybe it's how they sitting or something. But she was like, she seen her in his lap. I said, if you seen her in his lap, you should have been walking. That's the time that you should have been walking in these folks' house. Y'all do it any other day. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they going with this storyline. I don't know. They just finding any reason to put these folks back together, basically. But yeah, she was like, she seen us in his lap. I said, if you seen yo dude, I'm about to, never mind. If you seen your man sitting in somebody's lap, or wait, another woman sitting in your man lap or whatever, you just gonna sit outside the window and watch or what? At first, when she first walked up there and she seen him sitting on the floor real close, she had left, but I guess she went to get closer or something like that. I said, is this going to be another Leon situation? Remember how he said he saw Hope kissing Thomas and there was a mannequin Thomas was kissing and he just left and went to Steffi's? He ain't try to confront them or nothing. Yeah, Blue, like she going to be confronting Taylor. I said, you need to be confronting your husband. Let him know you must forget we got plans or whatever. Once you find out that she didn't have no doggone heart failure or whatever, you supposed to be back there. You supposed to, I know she told you not to say nothing, so you didn't have to, you could have just said, it's nothing like that or something like that. But no, you allow, look, Taylor just looking in his eyes. He looking in her eyes. Brooke on the outside looking at both of them. Looking at both of them. Talking about, so put your hand. What she said, put your hands on her heart. I said, what this got to do with anything? What the freak, what the world going on? Talking about sitting on the floor across from each other or whatever. And put your hand on her heart. I said, that's too much. But yeah, I said, any other time, y'all walking in folks' house without a knock, especially Liam. Liam, Katie was doing it. Everybody was doing it. You would have seen the lady standing up there, and then that would have been the end of that storyline, or the end of that particular storyline where she keeping it from everybody. Yeah, that right there. But yeah, that's all that happened. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is how girls today and be safe.